Welcome back to Island Bike Life. On today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at 4 of the most popular dropper posts currently on the market today. Rockshox Reverb, Fox Transfer, Oneup components, and the PNW Bachelor. We're going to be comparing them, seeing what the differences are, and which one might be for you.
When it comes to dropper posts, there are more than a few options on the market. The 4 that I'm looking at here are simply those I've had the most time on. I have also written posts from KS Lev, Giant, Raceface, and X Fusion. There are other quality posts out there from 9.8 and Bike Yoke, but I can't comment on them at this time, as I've never been on them. The Rockshox Reverb is one of the oldest on the market, at $530 with both internal and external options. It comes in 4 lengths from 340 up to 480 millimeters, and should fit any size C-tube with dropper travel between 100 and 170 millimeters. The post itself will also come in all 3 common diameters. The dedicated 1x lever is included in the list price and is proprietary for the Reverb, though there are some aftermarket workarounds out there. The return speed is adjustable on the lever itself and can be set at any point between the minimum and maximum amounts. The service itself can be done at home with some specialty tools, and it will require the most maintenance, with regular fluid bleeds being required. I have had good luck with the Reverb over the years and definitely recommend it. I've never had a single warranty issue, and I don't mind the extra work needed to bleed it those few times a year. The quality is really high, and overall it is a great post in my opinion. Though there are certainly some horror stories of the post failing almost certainly, and it can be a little bit of a dice roll. The Fox Transfer is relatively new and comes in either performance or factory in both internal and external options, which increases the cost $50 for the Kashima coating. It also comes in 4 lengths from 357 up to 505 for the same travel ranges between 100 and the newly released 175 millimeters. It comes in only 30.9 and 31.6 diameters, so some bikes are not going to be compatible. The lever is not included in the price, but many other brands besides Fox have one that does work, so you're going to need to factor that into the price and in your decisions. It does not have a return speed adjustment in any way, and the inner workings are a bit more complicated than others. It is user serviceable, but is going to require some specialty tools, and the process is more in depth than others, though not as complicated as the Reverb. I'm a big fan of the Transfer from a reliability standpoint. I think it is probably the highest rated warranty-free post on the market. I choose to not run it solely for the return speed, which is a little bit slower than I prefer. Also, the original Fox lever was just total garbage, though the new one that they've just recently released looks very promising and comes in at the same price point. Oneup Components is known for high quality items, and this post at $260 is a real bargain. It comes in only 2 lengths, 410 and 450 millimeters, so take that into account if you have a smaller, extra small bike frame. The real benefit here is in an infinite amount of travel, anywhere between 100 and 170 millimeters of drop, to really dial in that maximum amount possible while taking into account your C-tube length. The Oneup remote is not my favorite, though it is better than the standard Fox lever. It will work with other great aftermarket options, but the cost will be added to the base price. The return speed is somewhat adjustable via air in the post itself. As for service, it is fully able to be rebuilt at home with basic tools and is very low maintenance. My history with the post has been mostly positive with no major issues found at all. Because the stanchion on the post is a little bit smaller than others, there is some lateral play there, something to keep in mind. It has never failed me, but because of this and the flimsy cable connection on the bottom of the post itself, I have moved on from it. The Bachelor from PNW Components is my current post and comes in at $400 with internal routing only. It also comes in only 2 lengths, 458 and 498, for either a 150 or 170 millimeter drop, so smaller frames again might have an issue here. It comes in all 3 diameter choices, which is nice. The lever it comes with, the lone lever, is one of the best on the market, hands down, and it is included in the price, which does increase the overall value at the $400. And it does have an adjustable return speed on the post with the air chamber, similar to the Oneup. Like the Oneup, it is fully serviceable at home with basic tools and can be fully rebuilt pretty easily. It also is very low maintenance, which is a nice feature. I've had good luck with this post so far, and the large stanchion versus the one on the Oneup has removed all lateral play in the post during operation. It hasn't given me any troubles though. I have only been running it for 3 months, but so far everything has been good. The air is not adjustable on the 34.9 sizing diameter, however, so keep that in mind if this is something that is a selling feature for you.
Well, I hope you like this comparison video of these 4 dropper posts. You can get any one of these online or direct through the manufacturer, your local bike shop, or the guys down at Rock City Cycles. I hope you found it informative and helped guide you through your decision-making process. If you like what I'm doing here, think about hitting the subscribe and the like button. Leave me a comment down below and come and find me on Instagram. And as always, thanks again for watching. Now let's go hit the trails.